Hey guys, I am ForeverAGame and welcome back to the Harmon Current Household, the June edition. Yes, so we're here. If you did not know, I do these current households following originally my sim car Parker Moon Harmon and we're now on to mostly her children, and this is her youngest daughter, Eleanor Harmon, the daughter of Car Parker Moon Harmon and Jake Harmon. So yeah, she's the youngest of the children, of Car's children, and she's finally moved to her own save after, we could say, some poor decision making skills. We could say that. But this is where she lives. She lives in St. Clair at 14 Collins Street in this cute little studio. Yes, I'm in St. Clair. I haven't really had any issues running it thus far, but we're only on day 2. So I don't know how long she's gonna live here. It just depends on how St. Clair would like to run. But I feel like we should maybe start, I guess, with her. This is Eleanor. She is a Libra. She likes island life, vegetarian lobster thermidor, and spice brown. She ages up in 36 days, and she has a good sense of humor. She's rebellious. She loves the cold. She's a mooch, and I gave her the kleptomaniac trait because I decided that I want to make Eleanor like a chameleon. She'll never truly know who she is, and currently she's like a messy kleptomaniac. She currently wants to have possession as 9/10 of the law. I feel like I'm going to change her lifetime wish several times over throughout her life. She doesn't really have any points. She does not have a career. She doesn't really have any reputable skills. She currently is like moonlighting as a bartender. And yeah, she is also addicted to Siminex and cigarettes. So she has a nicotine and a drug addiction. So yeah. Oh well. But this is her outfit. She still has the one that's like the Rock of Love reject with like the ripped jeans and like the red top and the Converse or whatever. But like this is like her like going out to like moonlight at the bar outfit. She's in her like Black Canary from Birds of Prey lounge worker era. And yeah, I saw these gold pants and I was like, I had to download them because they looked like Black Canary's pants. And so I was like, do I give her the Black Canary outfit? The cute one from Birds of Prey. Her best outfit, methinks. When she has the fight scene with the 2 dudes to save Harley Quinn. Yeah, she wears this. Not exactly these boots. I had the boots that looked kind of like closer to the boots she wore in the movie, but it's like the boots that I always use and the ones that don't look good in light colors. So I went with these. But yeah, cute. So Eleanor currently, this is obviously where she lives. We'll take a little house tour and then we'll go through her little life. So you go in and there's this bathroom, this, not loft, like this studio area. I tried to I didn't really have a theme. I wanted it to kind of look hodgepodge together, like she's poor. But like I saw like these paintings or whatever, so I tried to do like kind of like a color scheme after that, like especially this one. There's like the mustardy like gold color and then like the darker like blue teals and then like the red like orangey burnt orange color right there. So yeah, and then this is her kitchen. She has this cute little microwave and I like to think she bought it because it like went with like the green tiles. So yeah, she's poor. But she does have a car, because I got her a car back in the day. And she has, like, this cute little, like, bed, like the Murphy bed. I was trying to put it, like, one space over, but then she could not go in between, so I just moved it to the side, because it's not like she's bringing anybody home. But currently, Eleanor, she's had, an interesting few years, you could say. So the last time you saw Eleanor, it was probably, like, 2 or 3 months ago? She was just a young adult. I think she did she have a cigarette addiction? I think she was on her way to one, and I think she was taking Siminex. Well, she was getting that Siminex from this dude named Jared LaChance. He was a drug dealer in a relationship with whomever. And, he supplied her drugs, and they had a romantic relationship. And, she fell pregnant with a crack baby. Because, to be quite honest, if there was a hard drugs mod in The Sims 3, I looked. Believe me, I looked before I decided she was going to pop pills. I was like, is there like a cocaine mod? No, there wasn't. There wasn't. I checked. If there is, let me know. And we'll have her like a cokehead. But currently, she's just a pill addict, and has a nicotine addiction. So, but he was her drug dealer, and she got pregnant. She told him, and then he broke up with her and demanded she never speak to him again. And then, so she didn't. And so she went to hide her pregnancy from everybody but her older sister, Hadley. She told Hadley. And then, so she hid it. And then on Thanksgiving, during Thanksgiving dinner, she went into labor and then gave birth. It was a bit of an issue. Jake and Cara had no idea. And so they went home, and then Jake and Cara yelled at her for, like, giving birth to a crack baby. And then Eleanor did not bond with that child. We'll say Eleanor didn't bond with that child. Eleanor was still popping pills. She locked herself in her room. The first night the baby was born, the baby had to sleep in Hadley's room. It was an issue. There was no crib in sight. Like, it was sick. But afterwards, Eleanor spent like I would probably say like, it was a few days in game, but like a few weeks. She was there. And then Hadley went out to her. She was still popping pills and, like, smoking and all that and drinking. But Hadley went out to her, and she was like, oh, Eleanor, we'll help you. Like, you're not going to be in this alone. I'll be here. And so Eleanor took that as an excuse to leave. She abandoned her crack baby in ForeverAGame with her parents, her aging parents, who were, like, closer to death than 30. And Hadley, who had a boyfriend, she had a boyfriend that did not want children and wanted to go travel the world and do business with her. Hadley's currently in her all too well era, raising a child that is not hers. But, that's somebody else's problem. That's her problem. That's not Eleanor's problem. So yeah, Eleanor abandoned her crack baby and went to St. Clair. In the middle of the night, she left a little note and got in her car and left. And she said, I'm not coming back. I don't want it. It was terrible. But I was cackling the whole time. Because, like, I feel like we should all know by now, I like to put my Sims through trauma. Like, and Eleanor, I finally come to enjoy Eleanor. I now enjoy most of the children. Most. Hadley and Grant, I still have my issues with them. Sally and Grant, I still have my issues. They're still very much behind. I'm trying. But Eleanor, this takes place probably the latest in, like, the current household timeline. Like, Eleanor is at the latest point in that story. But anyways, the crack baby, Eleanor had the crack baby, and she named it Cassie. And then Hadley went to go confront that man. That man also wanted nothing to do with that baby, after Eleanor left, obviously. And, so Hadley is raising Eleanor's crack baby. I'll probably go more into, like, the after effects of that, probably within the next few months, when we go to Hadley. And, yeah, so Eleanor is currently, she's just, living life, trying to, give herself a fresh start. I want, because she knows the student named Lawrence and the student named Andre. I think that's Andre, just spelled different. But she knows these people, and the storyline is currently, Eleanor is, at her lowest point, she's doing drugs and drinking and smoking. And I think she's going to start stealing from people, like, at the bar. Like, she'll meet people at the bar and then, like, maybe go back to their homes with the intention of, some favors. But she won't, and she'll just steal their things. Yeah. Eleanor, we all have to have a low in life. Some lows are low than others. And currently Eleanor, rock bottom. Rock bottom. Bottom of the barrel. A mess. She's going to be a menace. She's going to be a menace to society. And I think that's going to be lovely. But she's going to look good doing it. I've decided that Eleanor is also going to be like one of those people. We're going to transition slowly from Rock of Love Reject to one of those people that dresses really nice. Like, they'll never be caught in a bad outfit, but they'll be poor as dirt. Like, instead of, like, paying her rent, she'll, like, buy, like, expensive gold pants. Like, you know, in, like, the name of fashion. So I think Eleanor is going to, she's going to be one of those people that prioritizes her look, like, her look of the day above, like, buying food, you know? Some of those people. But she'll be poor. And I think eventually she's going to get out of that era, and she's just going to go into several little personalities, one could say. Because she is never going to truly know who she is. Because Eleanor is a stunted person because of, you know, all the mess that has happened in her life, be it her fault or others. She's a stunted person. She will never truly grow up. Maybe. She'll never truly be like a mature, this is who I am person. Eleanor will always be masquerading as to whom she's attached to at the moment wants her to be. And I feel like that could cause quite a bit of mess. I think that could cause quite a bit of mess. I think at some point she'll probably have like a suburban housewife era. She'll have several eras. She might go try to reclaim her child in her suburban housewife era. Ugh. Don't think that would go well for her. I have plans. I have plans for Eleanor and Hadley and my poor little crack baby Cassie. Cute though. She's gonna be adorable. I made sure of it. I re-rolled those genetics because Jared LaChance had a strong face. It was not cute. I mean, it was cute for him, but like, it was, I have to re-roll sometimes because the children look ugly. And like, I want it to be a crack baby in name only. Like, it's a crack baby, but like, it's not an ugly crack baby. There's going to be no physical after effects. Like, I still want it to look like a supermodel. Like, you know, like, we can't have ugly children. I know that's wrong, but, you know. Oh, well. So, but, you know, Cassie the crack baby, she's doing fine. She's probably not even a crack baby anymore. She's probably gotten that out of her system. And Hadley's gonna do her best. And, yeah, and Eleanor is just going to not care who she tramples on. But yeah. Not great. Currently, she's only done this once or twice. She goes to, which bar does she go to moonlight? She moonlights at the Concrete Club. NRS, Master Controller, open. But this is where she moonlights. If it could load. Thank you. This is where she moonlights. It's cute. I really like St. Clair thus far. I really, really do. Like, I can't lie. It's really lovely. I'm kind of struggling to wonder if it's going to... This happens all the time when I open and close a building in this town. It's so weird. NRS. Oh my god. NRS. I don't understand why this happens. NRS. Oh my god. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'll close it later. Not that. Anyways, but yeah. So, I really like... Leave me alone. Thank you. But I really like... She lives in, like, these row houses. Oh god. Oh, this is an issue. What the hell was that? Anyway, she lives in, like, this, like, neighborhood of, like, row houses that I thought were... What the fuck is happening? This is so weird. This is so weird. Close. I think it's because it was open. and it can only load, I have it where it can only load one high density lot at a time, so that was probably it. But I really like these row houses. A lot of them were just empty shells, and it kind of pissed me off. Because, like, I like the look, but I don't want to furnish this. Like, I want it to have walls, you know? And so this was, like, the only one that wasn't, like, a 3-bedroom. And, yeah. But, like, I think eventually I'm going to have her get, like, a roommate and move into, like, some of, like, the bigger, like, row houses. There's, like, some here that I think are really cute. And they're, like, bigger. So I think she's gonna get, like, a roommate and, like, move into one of these, and that'll be some drama. I think after, like a week or two of, like, living in this apartment, you know, she's saving up her funds, you know, from her, you know, her stealing. But I think that's pretty much all for now. Like, it was a bit shorter, but we only have one person, and I really feel like I summarized her backstory quite well in these few moments. But, yeah. So, Eleanor's a mess, you know. Oh well. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? So what? She inflicts pain on other people. Who doesn't in The Sims 3? Who doesn't? Which of my Sims is a perfect person? None of them. Well, Hadley's close. Hadley's close. Poor Hadley. But you know, I have to put Hadley through trauma to like her, and I have to make Eleanor do reprehensible things to like her. So, I think that might be all for now, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye!